The 6th District Representative Hodge said that everything that was done in the 6th District was done by the Virgin Islands Party. Speaking at the launch of his 2011 election campaign last Saturday evening, Mr. Hodge said that the VIP knew that the previous government would fail, but they stood ready to take up the mantle.
When one thinks in terms of the 6th District, it's just like when you think of the Virgin Islands. Don't pick out anything to say, this was done by the Virgin Islands Party, or that was done by the Virgin Islands Party. Everything was done by the Virgin Islands Party. The other government built a little park over here. That's the only thing I can remember. And the Virgin Islands Party had to turn around and put a decent toilet to it. It is so beautiful that people even don't want to go use it. Some government came in short-lived. Can't get the business going forward. So we sat there adjourned because we knew they were going to fail. But we were right there to take up the mantle for the people of these Virgin Islands.
Listing strides that the VIP government made in their last term in office, Mr. Hodge spoke about the provision of exemptions that allowed persons to move freely in search of the best jobs in the Virgin Islands. He also spoke about a housing scheme where persons will be able to go to the bank with a government guarantee that would make securing a housing loan much easier.
This party, we got in place what we call a housing scheme, where it's ready to go. All I need now from the cabinet is an agreement from the cabinet where you can have the contractors get an owner who got a piece of land. Any one of you got a piece of land, you go to the bank, the contractor will be at your side in the bank with this guarantee from the government, which makes it much easier. But the government hasn't got to worry about it because it's going to be a minimal responsibility. Because when we hand you the keys, we expect that you'll do what you're supposed to do. And the loan is going to be where you can reach it because you're going to negotiate your own loan based on the job that you have, and you know what you can do. So it's going to make it easier for you to purchase land, to build homes. We're well on our way.
That's right.
The Premier is now functioning that thing.
Speaking on the issue of the number of expats within the territory, Mr. Hodge said that when BVI landers went abroad in search of more lucrative jobs, it was the expats who came to the territory to fill the void and have made their mark.
The people who came in here, when our people of these Virgin Islands left here and they went to the mainland in the States and in the Virgin Islands, US, in search of more lucrative jobs, and you came in here and filled the void. Do you understand me? Yeah. So we have to live together as a people.
That's right.
Whether you're a Kititian Tolian, a Dominican Tolian, wherever you came from, just like in the United States of America, you had the African American, and that's how we got to live. Not hearing that you're not born here because you have made your mark.
Honorable Hodge called upon his supporters at the launch to re-elect him at the polls, and he said that he will continue to serve the people of the 6th District as he has done in previous years.